Hello and welcome, one and all, to another edition of Visionary Dreamcaster's Minecraft. I'm your host, Vypran the Unstoppable, and today we'll be getting into some hard survival on my long-term legit world. Now, as you might have noticed in the chat topic today, it's going to be about life, really. Understanding, what am I doing with my life? Which is a question, we should all ask ourselves from time to time. And the more you ask it, the more interesting the answers that return to you from that. So it's well worthwhile. So let me get the housekeeping under the way. Let me get chat up so I can read your chats there, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being on that notification bell list. Yeah, boy. Awesome. So let's get this going. Krukon King, how's it going? Morena, kia ora e hoa. Kei te pehi a koe I tēnei. Haere. Viper's Asylum, sup dude? How's it going, buddy? Viper, if you would like to join today, I'll send you out an invite, man. And Alpha Nerd, welcome. Good to hear from you, man. Hope you're doing awesome. And all of you guys from America, happy July 4th. May the 4th be with you. No, that was last month. just kidding. Right, well, 2 months ago. Anyway, all goods here, bro. Choice. Happy Saturday, says Alpha. Thank you. It's going good. I'm not on yet. Okay, cool as. Well, you're welcome to join if you do want to. Might send a few out just to a few of the bros. I should probably put this idea out there before it happens, that at any moment Minecraft has been crashing randomly for unknown reasons. I can't stop it, so if I'm talking away and then it just cuts off, it's crashed. So let's hope that is not going to happen today, but it's always a possibility. So don't be disheartened if it happens. It's just things crash sometimes. If I am going to leave, I will tell you all about it for a good 5 or 10 minutes, because that's a New Zealand thing. We take just as long to say goodbye as we do to say hello. Yo, Foogie! How's it going, buddy? Good to hear from you, Foogie. Same here. Since update, my Minecraft has been blue screening a lot. I know, I've been sending reports every time. I haven't sent any videos to them because basically I wasn't doing anything unusual. And you might have noticed that I'm well far from when I last saw you guys I was down in the Nether, to be honest, and now I'm here in a village that I found miles from the Nether portal that I ejected myself from. Which reminds me, I should get that book, the Book of Awesomeness, because that's got my coordinates in it. And without coordinates, guys, you're completely stuffed. So, yeah, make sure to take down coordinates when you do what I did, which was go see what was happening in the overworld. Just randomly as well. Yeah, that is true. Blue screening randomly. And Sturdy Clip says the same thing. His has been blue screening often also. So I don't need any of this stuff, but I might get rid of a few things. Now, I'll probably want to get back into the chat topic, which is, of course, what am I doing with my life? And it's not particularly mine that I'm going to talk about, but in general, what are we doing with our lives? Do you take notice of how you go about your what you're doing in everyday life and how you're behaving? I know I do, because I can't forget that. Oh, hello. I can't forget that stuff. It's just ingrained into me. Man, this guy's solid. You're solid, dude. What the hell? He had some cool armor on there. Let's get rid of these. Actually, yeah, she's Oh, I have a bed. That's great. That's great news. But yeah, when I'm talking about things of this nature, like life and the meaning of it all, what sort of things do I think of? Well, I look at where I've been and where I want to go. Because right now I just want to be here and present in this in this moment, because it's so easy to get caught up thinking about what you want to do tomorrow, or what what you're waiting for, impatiently waiting for, and that can really detrimentally affect my quality of life at the very least. So, I've ruined the ground there. Oh dear, I've ruined this beautiful little village. But that's alright. Clip says, may I play? I'm sorry, man, I'm not back in the city right now, so you will have to wait. I'm sorry. I won't be back there for a few days, at least, for a few more hours. But I've just sort of popped up in this village, and I'm going to take a look around. I actually came through from that map that way, because I just saw this place, and I thought I'd check it out before I go here. Oh, it's nighttime. I will need to sleep as well, so I'm going to be doing that at some point. This place is so well set out that they've even got a golem. That means there's enough villagers to support a golem. I'm not sure what the exact number of that is, but it's usually about 20. So if you guys had any questions or things in relating to how you should assess your own life from time to time, let me know in the chat. I'll try to explore those. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking randomly about whatever pops into my mind about the subject, which there will be many things. Because I know in Minecraft there's a whole bunch of goal setting that if you don't do it, it can get very boring very quickly. And I noticed that with a lot of new players and mid-level players. They do that a ton of the time. They get up to a certain stage in their world, and then it's like, nope, that's it, I've had enough, I'm bored. And I've always attributed that to the idea that you're actually just not setting goals that are either one, achievable, or two, they're just not a goal that's long term. I've set long term goals, so I've constantly got something to work towards. It's great to set short term goals, so there's sort of like a step in the right direction every time you achieve one of those goals, and it feels good and satisfying to actually achieve a goal. So not only is there long term goal setting, but also short term goal setting to keep your motivation up. And then once you achieve them, it sort of pushes you forward, keeps you rolling, and that is so cool. Hey, Vypran and Co, welcome back, D-Dubs. Fugi, you're not able to join this one. The ones you can join, Fugi, are the ones that says, come and join the fun, that sort of thing. This one is a solid, hard survival, and it is only open to those trusted players who have shown me that they behave in a certain manner, that they respect their fellow people. I'm not saying you guys don't, but you're not there yet. It's all good. It's all good. You'll get there, man. So we've slept, and this guy is up in here. And D-Dubs, I'm going to send out an invitation to you, buddy. If you would like to play, just let me know, and you can come and join. You'll be back in Samir, back at your house, or at least close to in that mesa biome, I believe. Like me, like Dirty Clips. Yeah, buddy. You know how I am with spending so much time in this world. It is really difficult to let people in while I'm not in town, When I'm not in town, it's really difficult, because you could do a whole bunch of stuff while I'm away for hours and hours, and I'd have to fix that stuff, and it's so expensive in this compared to something like 3 Wishes, where it doesn't cost me at all to repair some creeper holes or some battle damage from a whole bunch of people just killing each other for no reason. Whoa, here we go. Oh, score. And a sign. It's a sign from the gods. Pumpkin seeds? No, I don't need any of that stuff. Just gonna take what I need right now, because I have limited space. Did I check this house? Probably not. I didn't realize they had an upstairs as well sometimes, so we'll check the upstairs of the house. That one I didn't even check. I'm not exploring very well, am I, guys? I'll try and keep up with that. Oh, paper, sure. That I'm going to need. When you're going around exploring like I do, you want to keep paper on you. That's why I've picked up sugar canes. on my way, just to make sure I can keep continuing to make maps and that sort of thing. I brought redstone and iron ingots so that I could craft some compasses on my way, so I can make locator maps rather than those basic just you know, a standard empty map which doesn't show where you are. It shows you what's around you, but it can be a lot easier to see where you're going when you've got the little arrow like I have on my map there. You see it spinning around. But yeah, what else? New world? No, it's not a new world, Viper. This, I am just well across on the map. I'm going to be heading back soon. I would love to steal their bell, but I'd actually prefer to buy something off these guys. I need to buy a bell and that sort of thing. While I'm here, I will try to. Oh, you're a nitwit. There's nitwits, guys, that don't do anything. He's basically unemployed, hasn't figured out what he's doing with his life yet. He hasn't chosen a profession, and that's probably another part of what I'll be talking about today. Choosing what you're good at. Oh, we've been here. Choosing what you're good at is a difficult task. You know, I found it rather easy because there was so many things I was interested in, and it turned out I was pretty good at many things as well. But I got a lot of conflicting information. You know, people were telling me to do this and do that, and I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing that. That's not what I'm like. That's not in my heart right now, man. So I didn't do it. And why not? Maybe because I have a problem with authority, and this will vary from person to person. Now, I don't like being told what to do. I like to work it out for myself, if at all possible. And then when I come to a stalemate or a point where I cannot continue, I will ask somebody for help. But it will take a lot. It will take a lot for me to get to that point. Now, I thought I saw some things. And Fergie says, yes, you can buy a bell from the Librarian, which is, of course, the best way to do it. Rather than stealing their bell, because not only would they not have a town centre, that's what your bell is basically. It's a double action thing going on there, where it will set up a town centre, a point at which, you know, any blocks around that are considered part of the village. Because you're not trusted yet, Foogs, and I'm not in there. Sorry. I've seen you guys play. And you didn't cut the mustard as yet. As you get better and older and wiser, you'll be able to join this world. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that for now. I'm going to head back through this way and grab me another map. Actually, should I pop up and have a look? I should probably pop up and have a look from here. It looks like there's just a whole bunch of ocean out this side. It's kind of a watery couple of maps. You know, it's massive oceans and crap like that. Because this world is for people he trusts, and he's been here long enough to know not to do anything stupid. Yeah, like, you guys keep getting blown up by creepers just walking around normally, you know, and that is something that I can't afford to be fixing every 5 minutes. That's not something I enjoy doing. I make sure to be aware of my surroundings at all times while I'm playing the video games and in real life. So yeah, that is something you learn as you get older. It's not a requirement for video gaming, but for me, it's just a level. It's just a level above what I consider to be necessary to play on these hard survival worlds. And you also need to be able to be self-sustaining, and none of you have proven that. Fugi, you know, you haven't proven that yet. Just because while we're playing Three Wishes Survival, I watch you guys and I see what you're up to, and I see how far you've come, and go, okay, well, he's not there yet. He's not ready yet. So Three Wishes Minecraft is the actual test to see whether you're going to get into this world. And because there's a whole bunch of people that come through there, it has been interesting to say the least. So I'm going to rock around here. It looked like this entire area was ocean. I'm just going to clear out around the sides like I would do with a jigsaw puzzle, and then I'll go through the middle and see how large this ocean is. We might run into some temples and things like that. Hey King, how's it going? How's it going, King? Let's I was gonna hop out of my dang thing here, but probably no point in doing that right this second. Get out my boat. I haven't come across anything super awesome on this map yet. Like, that was the only village I found, and it's not even on this map, so that's disappointing. That is slightly disappointing. Five hits for a boat. Okay, that seems thing. No, I'm sorry you're not able to join. Even though it might not be on purpose, he really doesn't like wasting time fixing a hole somebody else made when he is trying to build a project or something. You know? Yeah, that is true, Clips. You know, it's nothing personal against anybody. It's just, I'm an old, cynical old man, and I've got kids of my own and things that just sort of soak up my time every day. And the time that I do spend playing video games, I like to be productive, even though it's just a game. I shouldn't be so serious about it, but that's part of who I am. You know, it's part of the nature of my personality. And you can fight against it your entire life and get nowhere, because it's still going to be there, underlying, sort of passively, aggressively coming through in every aspect of your own behavior and nature. But for me, I just had to come to terms with the fact that I am like that, and, you know, embrace it rather than hide it. You know, why hide who we are? Because we're scared that people might not like us. And that's why I do say to my children and to a lot of my younger friends that are finding themselves at this point in life, growing up, don't be scared to be yourself. You're the only person who's going to do it the best way possible. You know, you're the only person that can be yourself. Nobody else can be yourself for you. Nobody else can do what you can do. So be proud of that. Be proud of that no matter what. Even if some things you don't think you did so well, perfection is not attainable, you know. You've just got to give it a try. Failure is an easy way to gain more understanding of either yourself or the situation involved. So, you know, at the end of the day, those who fail learn faster than those who never try. They probably don't even learn at all, and that can be, sad. That can be sad for those people. What is this? Okay, it's just a block. I thought there was something interesting there for a second. Hey, where's my boat? Okay. I've been finding driving a boat to be very difficult, especially while searching a map, to keep it all on the square and narrow and stuff, because, like, I can be facing one way and, oh, she's danger. Okay, you look out for magma blocks. That will destroy your boat, guys, so be careful of that. No, I'm not playing Three Wishes Survival today. Hey, yeah, I do. Welcome back, Nintendo. It was 4th of July yesterday. It's the 5th here now, but I did want to give a big shout out for those in America. Happy 4th of July. Hope you're having a great one. Ignore all the media stuff, but definitely go check out what President Trump's going to say up at Mount Rushmore. It's a very unusual situation that he's out there right this second. There's a whole bunch of live streams that are talking about stuff, and news wouldn't be so noisy about about everybody, all of these other issues that they're pushing right this second, if he wasn't going to say something cool. He always says he's like the best troll in the histories of trolls. He's trolling everybody that is doing something wrong. Hey, Killer Gosh, thank you for that follow. It certainly is winter, my friend. Here it is. It's going to be winter somewhere, everywhere. I mean, like, it's going to be winter in some place all year round. It just follows the natural progression of the planet around the sun. But yeah, right now in New Zealand, it is winter. Full show. It's cold. It's like, 12 degrees. So about 48 Fahrenheit. Most of you Americans will pick up on that one. And that is cool. Hey, Dead Ninja! No, we can't. But I'm just going to skip past all of those questions asking to play and stuff like that, because we've dealt with that. I will be doing that. But, you know, there's no reason why you guys can't go and start up your own game together. I know you've had a few issues with each other, but you can work through that. I'm likely going to do some jumping out of the boat in a second and then having a sleep sort of thing. And this looks like a good old spot. Mr. Dolphin here is following us. So let's get the bed. Let's get the bed. If you're gonna spam that, man, that is gay. That is gay. Right. I'm good, thanks. What would happen if the moon just left us? We wouldn't have tides. For one, mentally it might affect people quite considerably, because we are emotionally affected by the moon, and our emotions can drive that sort of thing. Oh yeah, he's a spammer. Right. Yeah, what a blingin' fragus. Right, I've got a blue screen because there is a troll in here. So let's get him out. Let's kick him out. Let's go sort it, eh? So you guys can thank that guy for doing this. You have to watch this because he's doing that. Jealous. Jealous much? Oh, I can't actually do it here, can I? I can't actually do it here. I'm going to get killed. So, no, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I'm going to jump out of here and go into a hole in the wall. Let's do it. Let's do it. So then you guys can enjoy the game. He's got nothing to do. Is it thing there? I didn't realize that he's got such no life. What a no-lifer. You got no hope in life, guys. But that's okay. Some people can. Okay, so everybody who does follow me, I'm just going to have to ignore all of those. So unfortunately, if you are out there and you wanted to follow me, I won't be able to give you a shout out, and you can thank that that guy that has no life for that. He's not going to get any more. Right on. Now I'm going to do some more exploring here and get back to it. So I was talking about goal setting and basic meaning of what are you doing with your life. You guys can't obviously reply because maybe it's a bit too serious, maybe it's a bit too much, and that's all good. But it's not for me. This is basic everyday stuff, and if you can't pick up on this at an early age, you're going to have trouble getting through later stages of life. And I've seen that in a lot of people, and it's sad because they're just lost sheep, just following whatever they're told to follow, doing exactly what they're told to do, and that can be a very boring and unproductive life. Oh, hold up, go. Oh, yeah, no, I'm doing burnouts in the boat. Oh dear, no, why not just do this? Am I swimming? I'm swimming, okay. Let me back at the boat. Here we go. That's my Jenny. Let's go. I'm confused. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all done now. We're past it. We're past that part of the stream. It has been one of the most boring explorations that I've done in a long time. Like, there is nothing of use that I've found particularly here on this map. So I would really like to go straight back to the portal, which is just beyond those trees over there. And then get back into the nether, because I've found enough netherite to make myself some nether armor and a whole bunch of netherite tools. but I could always do with more. You know, there was a bit of a grind going on there. I just kind of got bored and I wanted to see what was happening. I wanted to see where this portal popped out when I did this. So here I am in the overworld, just searching, apparently going hard on the sugarcane while I'm out here. Need that sugar, guys. It's like cocaine for children. Sugar is cocaine for children. And adults. Sure makes some of those ladies blow up once they hit 30. They're like, why am I getting so large? Well, lady, because it's sugar. Sugar is like, you're the balloon and sugar is the guy blowing up the balloon. It's crazy. Well, that is a W in my book. Oh my gosh. Now, do I want to? I just want to get that little bit of brown that I missed over here because it might offend me later. I'll be like, why did you not search that? You were so close and then you totally didn't. These dang boats though, that's so difficult to control in the right direction, because unless you're looking straight down and then just focus on your map, it's actually difficult because you can't see your boat. If you're doing this and you're looking this way, it's like where you still go directly forward unless you're sort of holding left or right a little bit. Yeah, there you go, King. That way you'll be able to have people join and hang out with you. Because I know I just love playing this game by myself. And would you call it selfish? Maybe. But at the same time, I don't have to worry then. I spend most of the time when people randomly join just watching, helping out and getting their stuff, and I'm like, this is so boring. Why should I be enabling these people to play Minecraft badly? If they can't survive on this world all by themselves, then there's no point. There's no point of me trying to help them. Especially a whole bunch of people that have joined and left just haven't been able to look after themselves. Not saying you guys can't, but geez. It gets tedious to have to do everything for somebody else. I know as a young person I wouldn't have to do anything for anybody else because, you know, I was lazy and I didn't realize how much my parents and other people did for me. And until I appreciated that, it wasn't, you know, it didn't become apparent that I'd have to pay that back later in life in some way, shape or form. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm close now. Where is my coordinate here? 3104 1907. So yeah, we're getting close. 1907. Let's head this way, and yeah, we gotta, this is the direction we want to head in a little bit, and then south. I'm gonna go around this. I've seen this mountain before. Like the first time I came here, I went around in a big circle. It was quite annoying. It's like, holy crap, how did you go around in a complete circle when you have a map? You idiot. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? And let's hook up some of this coal while we're here. Coal is useful for just burning, you know, cooking the odd little thing. And making torches, which I can't make in the Nether. Because, well, you can get some off, like, what do you call them? The wither skeletons. They drop coal occasionally. Oh, it's jumpy time. Whoa, holy crap, I just about fell into the nowheres. We don't want to do that. I didn't even bring a horse or a saddle or anything. I was hoping to find something like that while I was out here, but no luck today. This is looking familiar. I don't leave like a trail of torches. I just thought that would be ugly and that sort of thing. Now here we go. Dirty Clip says, sometimes I like playing alone, but most of the time I like playing with my friends. I know, right? Lots of people do. Lots of people do like playing video games with their friends. I do occasionally, but because I'm very particular about how I play certain games, it's probably best if I play alone. I get pissed off with other people doing things that are maybe inefficient. You know, it's just my own silly nature. It's just me being silly. Random Boy says, it's been a long time. Remember me? Yeah, of course. No, I don't. There's a little bit of both. I remember the name Random Boy, but I don't actually remember you because there's not much to remember. You know, you weren't that impressionable aside from your name. You pop in for a little while and then you pop out, and that's fine. Lots of people do that. Dirty Clip says, in my own survival world, I have a full netherite armor and all the netherite tools. Cool. Yeah, I could have had those as well. Pretty much that's where I'm going back to get them. 1907, right? 1907, we're almost there. And then it's 3104. So it's going to be just beyond these trees here. There it is. Let's get back in there. So thank you, Nether Potter, for bringing me out here. I will explore this map later. Hello, little pig. Now, crash. No. At any moment it's going to crash, guys. It's Minecraft Bedrock. Bug Rock Edition. Minecraft Bug Rock. That's what where we're at. Right, so how's this going? Oh, it's actually out of lava. You know it's not. Why did you stop cooking? Because I've switched that off. There we go. Cool, yo, cool. So that's all full. We'll put all this stuff away. We'll get the bucket sorted and all that sort of stuff, and then I'll get on with it. Where do I start? It's probably up here. It's probably where I start best. We'll get that in there. Sure, let's put that in there. Never know what I might need sugar canes for. I'll probably make some brewing stands down here later, so you know, sugar is a brewing component. Yep, okay, King. I hope that's all working out for you, man. Hope you got your stream up and running. Let's put that there. And then all of a sudden I need to use a bathroom. Why? Why? Because I drank like 2 cups of coffee and a cup of tea, and then I drank some water. And it's like, yep, it's time. So I might take a short break for a second and get that sorted. Hey, look, I had a crafting table. I could have just put that down any dang where, but I didn't, so. Why would I do that? Why would I put that down anyway? Let's get the, no, it's not the red one, the green one. I had the ender chest in it. And we'll drop a few of those maps back in there. We're not going to need those right this second. But I will need my shield. My shield will need to be back on. That's useful in the nether. Well, everything's dang useful, isn't it? Zombie King! What's up, dude? Not much, man. I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome, welcome. Dirty Clip says, do you know how to make a netherite ingot? Yeah, I do, my friend. I do know how to make a netherite ingot. I have 8 so far. I need to get more, but I will be working with those today. And to do that, I'll need a smithing table. So for that one, do I even have that sorted here? Whoa, whoa, that's not how you write smith. Right, smithing table. So what's the thing on there? Oh, okay, so I can make one straight away. Let's craft that. There we go, that one there. I thought I had, yes, an anvil. I picked up, let's put this over this side. And then we should be good. So I guess it's time that I upgraded my armor and everything. Let's see how this works. Do I get to keep all of the... Yeah, I do. I get to keep everything here. There is no cost for upgrade. There is no cost. Why is there no cost, guys? I was expecting to get some sort of... have some levels taken off me for doing this. Is that what happens, or is this just not what happens? So protection 4, thorns 2, unbreaking 3, and mending 1. Not a bad piece of armor that I picked up from the end cities. I guess that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. So this will prevent everything from burning up in lava, and it will give me a knockback resistance against those hoglins and stuff like that. No, there's not. Nope, says King. Yep. Yeah, I think I would have seen it otherwise, wouldn't I? I would have seen it. That is so cheap. I bet they're going to balance that in the future, guys, so don't expect to be able to get your stuff for free like this all the dang time. At some point, I'd say they'd patch it. Let's get this one in here. My mending pickaxe. I'm just thinking it's going to cost to repair this stuff now also. You know, what does it cost to repair a set of tools and things like that? Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? No. Let's do Vypran's blade first. 14 attack damage versus 13, so I got 1 plus. You know, cool. That's nice. Now, what else am I missing here? I should do the axe and the shovel because I don't want them to burn up, and I suppose I should do that one. I've only got 2 left though, so I'm going to make the full set. I can, you know, Silk Touch seems to be easier to get than Fortune, so I can let that one burn to dust if I happen to die in the Nether here. Hey, what now? What now? I also did a hack on my PS4 this morning that has fixed my controller settings. Okay, now if you'd like to know how I did that, because I had controller drift. Like, you could see that my character would be slightly moving. He'd be moving this way, like this, every now and again. And I managed to fix it on 2 controllers this morning. So if you'd like to know how I did that, if it's affecting you, if you are affected by controller drift, let me know, and I will tell you how I did that. Now finally, the last one. Let's do the shovel. Has that got mending on it? Son of a... I did not even know that. Oh yeah, when you use it in an anvil it takes XP. Okay. It's expensive, he says. Oh, I can imagine. But it's double the price of XP to repair diamond things. It sure is. Took me 11 levels to repair your pickaxe. Cool. The netherite armor and netherite tools don't burn either. That is correct. That's why I've got them. Now they're my solid lingen. They're going to be my solid set of armor and things like that. So let's see what he looks like now with this new set of armor. He's just more purpley. Maybe got a bit of a 1-pack going on with the abs. 1-pack abs. Woo! Hey Klexor, how's it going? How's the GTA 5 going today, man? Now let's get this stuff in here. Now obviously you can see I've made an automatic furnace here. Nice and simple. I've got 2 switches, one to switch the top off so that I can remove stuff out of here at any point and just drop in what I want to cook, like my ancient debris or food or whatever, and I can also stop it from pushing everything through into this chest as well. And this is running on lava, of course, one of the best sources of fuel in the game. If you use lava a couple of times, you'll get the super fuel bonus. The super fuel achievement. It's a trophy on PlayStation 4. I've just been watching Xbox, dang it. I was taking a nap. There is nothing I can do. I'm so annoyed. Howdy, Deathwolf. Welcome back, buddy. How you doing today, man? Well, sweet. I'm going to let that cook, and I'm going to go use the bathroom for a moment. I shall return after I wash my damn hands, so I won't need gloves for that. I won't need gloves for this next mission. Oh yes. So enjoy the music. I shall return. Right, left, up, down, circle, square. Ah, cool. King says, what? Lol. It's Independence Day here and I'm just waiting for the aliens to arrive. Oh man. Well, that's probably why Trump isn't at the White House right now, because I think, you know, predictive programming projected the idea that the White House would get blown up by a large alien ship, wouldn't it? So, best idea is not to be there on Independence Day. Yeah, I sure am. Sure am. I don't have a Goog's-sized bladder. Right, cool. So I'm going to get back into some mining here and we'll try and discuss some of the ideas revolving around what's the best way to find ancient debris. I know there's a few different ways that we can do that. We could do that a few different ways. But before I go and do that, I need to drop some of this useless stuff. Well, it's not useless. It has a use. It's just right now, while I'm in the Nether, not that useful. Those maybe not. Yeah, I probably don't need sticks. Oh yeah, I do for the torches. So what I will do is get rid of all those dang those coals. Nah, actually I'll just put them away. I'll just put them away for now. Let's put them in something kind of cool. This one will be cool. Let's put that in there. We've got a few torches to keep us going. We got paper. Let's put that in there. And I've got one netherite scrap remaining. Emeralds, fine. Let's put some of those there. The boat, right? That's going to be a weird thing to take with me. I'll actually put these in one of these chests because then I'll be carrying it when I need it, right? As with the bed's not going to help me down here. I'll just blow my damn self up. Yeah. X-ray says, well, King says X-ray. Okay, you found an X-ray glitch. Is that what you're telling me there, buddy? Is that what you're telling me? I don't need the milk. Hey, look, but it's good to have some milk lying around in case I do get poisoned. I damn near died when I got out of the portal. I got accosted by a bunch of enemies, including a witch who poisoned me off the bat, and then there was phantoms and bloody sneaky sharp shooting skeletons. And all that sort of thing. I don't know how it happened though. Okay, sometimes when you're loading, you get an X-ray vision action going on. I've noticed that when I'm loading up bedrock, if you look just at the right time, it it looks like it's you've got X-ray vision. And another way is, of course, putting a block above your bed so that it's, you know, 1.5 blocks high and you can sort of see through that one. But I hope they patch that, because instead I was just, the last time I tried it, because there's a bed that I put in the village and it's all messed up, so yeah. Crazy. So I'm going to need these, not all of them really. You want to take all of them? Probably just one will do. Take that one. So I will be collecting what I can while I'm down here and turning a whole bunch of this into nether bricks. It's just basic upkeep, normal crap that I do. Try and do as many things at once. I can sort this all out. I'll need that. I won't need those or that. Let's get rid of them. And finally the iron goes in one of these, doesn't it? Food, sure. Fire potion, excellent. Wool, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, now we're good. Now we're good. Sweet. Now I can go mining. This should be fun. Now, how far have I gotten? So what I have done is, over the last 6 to 8 hours, I've gone through and I've strip mined all of this stuff. And sometimes I've gotten 8 out of a strip mining run, like 8 ancient debris. Sometimes it's more like 3, but the average is about 1 per now hang on, let's do some math here just so that I get it accurate. Where's my phone? Oh, it's attached to this thing over here. Let's check that out. Right, clear for 3 diamonds. Oh, yep. Go on. Yep, sweet. Let's do the math on it. It was 64 times 5, then by 4, okay? 64 times 5 lines of 64 times 4 blocks high is every 1280 blocks there is one, you know, has been one ancient debris in this particular biome. I could expect that it would change as we go, you know, from biome to biome. So one biome might have more ancient debris than others. 1280. Cool, got it. Cheats are off, Hyper. Yeah, hey Hyper. How's it going? Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I just thought you were one of the boys. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, I don't play with cheats because I'm not an idiot. I mean, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I don't play with cheats because I enjoy the sort of challenge of trying to do it legit. I occasionally make mistakes and wind up glitching something out, and it can be pretty intense. And I'm pretty sure that that clear thing actually just destroys everything in your inventory. But anyway, I don't know for sure because I haven't actually used those. I'm just guessing that's what it would do given the syntax that we're talking about. I need a block. I definitely need a block every now and again. So let's see how many we can get. Does anybody have a guesstimate on how many I'm going to get in the next? Let's mine for 10 minutes, starting right now, and we will see how much we get. Not noticing a big difference with this cool new netherite pickaxe, but hey, it seems about the same strength. It does seem about the same strength as before. We'll just wait for that to dissipate. Panda King, hey Panda King, how's it going, buddy? Me no moderator. Yeah, you're not a moderator, Clip. Sorry, dude. You can relax. You don't have to, you know, be keeping your eyes on the chat and checking for all this sort of stuff. Poor Deathwolf, he's got the hardest job in the world trying to moderate my trolls, especially after they've been burnt to a crisp, because I do occasionally do that. Occasionally. Sometimes I just, you know, give them a minor grilling, or sort of, you know, hold them next to a candle light for a little while. Depends on how open they are, how far they've left themselves open to attack. But those are the only sort of people that I'd attack, would be with those who are trying to attack others. It's called self-defense. Some people call it self-defense, other people don't. Hey, what is going on here? Obviously I've been here before and I've mined a few of those things out. By the way, thanks again, bro. You're the best. You too, man. Straight back at you, Panda. Panda has started his own channel. And he's been doing some Minecraft streams recently, and he's getting pretty good. He's working on hard survival as well, trying to get up to that stage where you know, you're sort of really good at it. Once you play hard, going back to easy and normal is just like a walk in the park. It's just so cool. Now so far we've got 0 bling and ancient debris, but we're getting a little bit of gold here and there. And I'll show you some tips, or at least some ideas that you can use on how I've managed to find a little more than others in a shorter amount of time. So it's been 2 minutes already and nothing, nada, zero, zilch, zip. But as soon as I get to a point where I can show you something, I will show you something. Oh, don't burn me. Don't burn me. No on the lava in the face, please. No lava in the face. That would be great, thank you. Yeah, so of course, whenever there's a lull in the chat, I will go back to the chat topic, which is of course, what am I doing with my life? Now, it's an open question for everybody to ask themselves. They don't have to answer on stream. But I will be talking about the sorts of things that I do when I think about those questions, like balance. Okay, the next part is balance. How do we balance our time from say playing video games to spending time with family, keeping up with responsibilities, chores, that sort of thing? How do we do that? Now, I like to prioritize things. That's how I manage these unusual things that I have to go through. They're not unusual, they're actually very usual. But I find them unusual because it's like, oh, why do I even need to do this? Because having an organized life is like having an organized Minecraft chest. The more organized you can make it, the easier things are to do when you're put in a situation that you need to adapt. And it's useful to be organized. So in 4 days, I got full netherite armor. Cool, yeah, I did it in 4 hours. I got the full netherite armor and, you know, 4 things. It was, yeah, 4 hours of mining. And then I spent 4 hours exploring on some new maps in the overworld, which was really cool. And how did I manage to do that a little faster than Panda King? Well, I think it was because this method of strip mining is a lot more effective and it's a lot less costly. Also, I found that netherite, ancient debris, spawns a lot more often around other blocks. So I have been searching through, like I'm doing right now, through the blackstone areas. I've been collecting a whole bunch of it in the interim while I've been mining. Because this is actually where I found the largest clusters, is next to blackstone. You know, there have been 3 or 4, and definitely after you find one ancient debris, mine all around that, because I have found in some cases it is right next to it as well, or just behind it on a diagonal. So try mining on the diagonal behind the block that you just basically picked up, and then see how it goes from there. Hopefully you'll be able to find a lot as well. I didn't think that, because I managed to get 10. But I lost a couple. I lost a couple of ancient debris and netherite stuff in the lava because it was burning up. But then the update happened, so then it kind of got better. But yeah, that was sucky. I was kind of testing to see if it would burn, and it did. It burned. But thankfully we got a good update. Holy crap! I'm thinking food. So today, guys, I'm gonna have some French toast. French toast! Yeah, as made famous by Sneaks. Come on, you idiot. Here we go. Oh. I hate using my shovel for this when torches are just the bomb. They're just the bomb at this stuff. They do gravel better than anything else, and sand and stuff. D-Dubs, I meant to ask if the stream title is you asking that, or is it a general question to get people to consider it? It's both. Yeah, I'm asking myself and exploring the answers that I hold already, and secondarily, it is a question for others to ask themselves, if they feel so guided to do so. It's also something I brought up because of a friend of mine, Rinda Seller, who is a real-life friend. She has just started her YouTube channel. And she actually deals with spiritual development, emotional development, and emotional understanding. And she is going to be putting out a whole bunch of videos soon. So I wanted to give her a plug and have a shameless way of segueing into showing off what she's done. So I'm just going to punch Rinda Seller into the chat here. She's the sort of person that if you went and talked to her and asked her a question, she'd have some very good answer for you, because she has been through a lot of stuff. Rindacella's transformation. So yeah, hopefully that'll pop up and we can see her channel as well. Now me and Rindacella, or I have obviously her real name that I usually call her, but we would sit around and discuss at length, far out, the metaphysical and philosophical properties of life. Things that I know I glaze over, you guys glaze over, most of you guys glaze over with when I'm speaking about it, but subconsciously you're picking up on it and probably having some sort of midnight revelations about these things. Most of what I say won't be useful to you until you're ready to understand it, and that is just the case of the master does not appear until the student is ready. And I'm not saying I'm a master of anything. What I am saying though is I never learned anything until I was ready to learn it. Before that, it was all just noises. It's just like talking noises. So it's a funny thing about life. There are certain rules, universal laws that govern everything of how stuff works. In the same way that we have mathematical and scientific principles, these things are basically the building blocks. Like we're working with building blocks in Minecraft. These are the building blocks for life and understanding life. Yet not many people discover an interest for that, and so they don't explore it. And that's fine. Not everybody has to just explore these things. It's just once you actually discover a passion for it, you'll find that it applies to almost everything in life, and that can be an amazing step in itself. A lot of things got easier for me once I understood the basic primary laws that govern every damn thing. And they ain't that hard. They are not that hard. They're just simple rules. Simple rules. So there it is, 10 minutes, 0 and 10 minutes. Gosh damn it. So usually I would have found one by now, but I got lucky the last time I was playing. In that 4 hours I got 16 or 18 netherite scrap from just kicking around in a couple of different strip mines. Just 2 lines of mining, and I had that many. I was like, wow, this is actually going really good. What am I doing differently? But really it's just down to the load up, your seed. When it loads up that stuff, it's just, you either get it good or you get it not good, and this is not good. There's also, I might be a little low down in the world here. I know it's better to mine from, like 11 to 17, but I was giving it a try anyway. You've got to test things out as well. You can't just expect the same results from the same situation by performing the same thing over and over again. Oh, cool. Let's get all our torches back. There's no reason to leave them down here. Plus I like the little battles that happen when everything starts spawning in the caves. I have only been putting my torches sort of at the beginning of caves, or at least the beginning of the strip mine, so that when I get back to it I don't turn around and find I'm lost. Okay, I'm lost. Okay, cool. Well, this is great. Maybe I came through this way. Maybe that is what happened. I thought I saw an exit. What on earth? How did I get so far into this? What on earth have I done? Ah, here we go. Here we go. This looks like it. This is it. Great stuff. I just made a sheep farm and I got a lot of beds and found 6 ancient debris with 4 beds. There you go. Yeah, I've got a sheep farm. I don't have a sheep farm in the Nether though. Plus I'm also looking for blackstone and all the other cool stuff. So it's not just netherite that I'm looking for. That is that's the max out stuff. I also need gold. Gold like for my powered rails. No, there's one. There's 2. Like I was saying, it often pops up next to other blocks. right? And I can't pick it up because I've got too much of something. So here we go, let's swap this out, swap that out, and why not these? There we go, we got it. And I'm just gonna, oh yep, there's another one, there's 3. So it was, you know, 12 minutes. It took 12 minutes to find 3, which is, you know, 1 every 4 minutes. Basic maths. Maths is so useful. Like, I don't think I would have enjoyed life so much if I didn't have mathematics. Meanwhile, kids around the world are screaming in horror at the fact that there's somebody playing Minecraft and condoning the use of mathematics in everyday life. Oh crap. Whoops, let's just throw the bucket of lava into lava. I totally forgot I'm full. I'm full of everything. Okay, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Is bad Minecrafting when you throw buckets in flames. The flames no good for buckets. Gold. Let's do it, gold. Get out of there. Now what else can we do here? Not much. Can only just drop that other stuff. So I usually just go until my inventory is full, and it's kind of full right now. It is kind of damn full. I've got 1 space left, but you know, what am I going to do with 1 space? 3 for that many. It's pretty slow going, guys. It's pretty slow going. Have you heard of the game Space Hulk Deathwing? No, I have not heard of the game Space Hulk Deathwing. It sounds a little like it's based off, you know, Warhammer. So yeah, last night I went out to dinner at a place called Flames, and you know, it was for a friend's birthday. She's turning an age that you just never ask. You just say, yeah, it's your birthday, happy birthday. So there was about 22 of us that went out to this restaurant, and of course my lady always has trouble ordering at restaurants because she doesn't like onion. And when you don't like onion, and onion's kind of a main ingredient for every dang thing that they make here in New Zealand, it gets difficult. Usually I've got to call ahead, but because we sort of changed restaurants mid decision on that one, it wound up that I forgot to call ahead to the second restaurant, right? So I completely messed that up. I called the first one to check what they were doing with the whole onion situation, and they said yes, they could make stuff ahead of time so that there's something ready for her that's onion free. But yeah, this place we went to, she ordered a pasta, and then they brought it, but they gave it to the wrong person, for one, because I had 2 girls sitting one either side, and the one that got kind of drunk on tequila sunrises couldn't remember what she ordered. So when they brought her a cannelloni, she said, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, okay, well, she ordered the cannelloni. I'm pretty sure you ordered the chicken pasta. She's like, oh, I don't remember. So she starts eating it, and then a chicken pasta comes along, and there's nobody going, I ordered a chicken pasta. And my lady's looking at this girl that has basically stolen her dinner, and she is getting very livid, upset, angry, whatever you might want to call it. And I wasn't laughing at the time because I know how serious she takes this sort of stuff. But then we realized there's onion in it. You know, she's like, yeah, her friend's eating it, and they realized that she was eating her dinner, and I'm like, oh no, this could go badly. But there was onion in it, so I'm like, girl, you just saved her. Had she gotten onion in her pasta, there would have been hell to pay. She would have made a big scene. It would have been completely embarrassing. So yeah, she saved the day by stealing her dinner, which was an unusual turn of events for that situation. I was not expecting that at all. But damn near made my lady cry. This restaurant. So she kind of got nothing. You know, she got like, you know, the sides and the dessert that she was going to get. But yeah, she did not get a main course. And we waited for an hour and a half for that. There was 22 of us, and it was, you know, it was kind of packed. But it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. Pretty cheap too. Well, not too cheap. 140 bucks for dinner for 2 people. Plus a $12 kids meal because we took the 5-year-old with us as well. So yeah, it's not that cheap. 140 bucks. Yeah, I didn't even drink. Usually I'd have like a couple of beers or something, but I was the driver last night. Spruced up the old Beamer, the BM Dub, and you know, make it all shiny and spray some of that, what do you call it, not air freshener, like deodorizer in my car, because I smoke in my car, smoke cigarettes in my car, and my lady hates that. So I just, you know, gave it a good old clean out. So it was looking spick and span. But what I didn't know is that I flicked one of the lights on. So when we go to leave, like a couple of hours later, the battery's flat. I'd flipped the lights on while I was doing the dash. And so the park lights are on for like 3 hours. And I need a new battery anyway, because it's running at like 11.9 volts when it should be sitting somewhere around 13.7 for a 12-volt battery. That's like a usual charge. And I'm like, I gotta go get a new $400 battery, because these, you know, the $400 ones are a lot better than the $200 batteries. I'm like, oh shit. So I had to jump start my own damn car before we go out to dinner, just because I flipped the bloody light and I didn't notice that was happening. Why, Vypran? Why would you do this to yourself? Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Where do I start? I start in here, and I do this. So I go polish blackstone to the blackstone, please. Get a whole bunch of that, and I'm going to turn it into blackstone bricks, because I'm going to take it the full level, man. I like the stuff that takes a lot longer and a lot more processing. This is the only time I like processed stuff, is playing Minecraft. In real life, processed food, nope. Unless I'm drunk, and then it'd be like, hell yeah, processed square cheese. Yeah. So yeah, that can happen. That can definitely happen. Ooh, where am I at? There it is. Okay, so I'm getting a few pieces of this, aren't I? Jeez. What am I going to do with that? I don't need to make that many comparators, but you know, one day I did want to build a white house. With white walls made of quartz, and it looks like that's going to become a reality at some point with the amount that I've sort of gotten here. This is what I've got stashed away that I haven't been using for like 8 months back at Crafter's Retreat, and I've managed to do this in 4 hours. Well, no, it's basically 5 now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been 5 hours now. Anywho, let's try not to throw any more of these into the lava, because that was annoying. Let's put some of this in here and grab some of that. When it gets to 8, I'll cook that up, because there's no point in cooking it now. I've already got pretty much the whole lot. I just need one more. Hey, actually, yeah, if I do cook that now, then I will be able to get one more. So let's cook it. But I'm only going to use these instead of coal, because coal will burn 8. These will burn 1 to 1. 1 planks is 1 item, usually. Let's see if that's still true. It looks pretty true to me. Yeah, look, 1 and a bit. You got 1.2 items, right? Oh no, it was 1.5 items. You see, because the arrow was half full, so I'm guesstimating that's half, 1.5. So we might get, 3 items for 2 wood planks. But then the third one's like, hey, yeah, no, perfect. It is 1.1 wood plank does 1.5 items. Interesting. I like that stuff. I like that weird stuff. Yeah, just do that. Just don't pick it up, man. Don't pick it. Why would you want to pick it up after you do that? That's just dumb, Vypran. That's just dumb. And sweet, we've got the whole lot now. Now, my main set is not gonna burn away to dust when I fall in lava. Excellent, mission complete. Yay, we did it. Yeah, okay. I should be more excited, but everybody got to it before me. If I was in some big race against a whole bunch of other YouTubers, I would have already failed that one because I was at work when the update came out, and then I had to wait like 10 hours to get home and play the update. You know, I could have pulled a sickie and not gone to work just so I could play the Nether update, but then what sort of loser would I be if I did that? A cool loser, a super cool Minecraft loser, that would be pretty awesome. Hey Vivo, what's happening, man? Now, where's my gravel? I'm gonna put some gravel down here. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Panda King is back. He's back in the club. Hello, Hoglin, Piglin. Okay, now sword battle and insta kill. Come on, come around the corner, buddy. Come around the corner. Oh, you effed up. You effed up right then, man. You were not supposed to come around the corner. You were supposed to die like a good little boy. Right, let's go chuck this sword into the auto furnace for later. That is not the auto furnace, that one is. So it should cook all that stuff up eventually. I mean, like, I've got far too much netherrack in here. It doesn't need to be cooking that all the time. But there has got to be a way that I'm going to use this lava, you know? This hot lava. Could go get a whole bunch more. Next week, yeah. The one got very violent. Yesterday's stream got very violent. And I want that karma to wear off before I remember that. And then the genie turns into a djinn and starts casting these evil wishes around. I'd hate for that to happen to you guys. I can't work today. One of my favorite games is getting a big update. I considered it, D. I did. Yo, Vi, would you like a person to read your comments? Yeah, I've got one. It's actually just me, but yeah. Yeah. No, I'm doing fine reading the comments. Thank you for the offer, though. That is much appreciated. I wonder whether I should cook that stuff up too. Why not? A couple of iron pieces won't go amiss, will it? Can I get more of that down here? I actually might take that home with me. I am starting a collection of chain armor, and you can't you can't build it. Is that still correct? Can we not build chain armor? I thought we could only craft iron and leather, diamond, and so on. We can upgrade our netherite, but I didn't think we could craft this. So what I wanted to do was make an entire fully enchanted boss level chain armor suit, you know? Vivo's like, I need breakfast. I need breakfast too. I'm just really surprised that I haven't ripped somebody's head off. I'm gonna rip your head off, rawr, sort of thing, because that could happen. Remember to smash that like button. That's every time I hear that, every time I hear somebody say it, remember to smash that like button, I just want to rip their head off. That's why I hardly ever say it, but now I've said it twice. Yeah, a fake, you need to find chain armor. Okay, why can't I read all of a sudden? Try breaking some pencils. They break pretty fast if you are strong enough. Yeah, just to deal with that anger issues. Oh no, we're going to get pencil live matters soon. Do not use erasers around pencils. If there's an eraser on the end of the pencil, is that like its butt? Are you using its butt to rub things out? Yeah, there's just weird thoughts pop into my mind when I'm hungry, and that is probably one of them. So I'm going to go on a mission. I'm just going to go home, to be honest. I'm going to take what I feel... Oh, yeah. Actually, I've messed up, haven't I? No, you bastards. Give that back. Give that back. Let's try it. Let's try it the other way around. I'm going to drop these potions here. I'm going to grab this stuff and actually fill up these chests and take back what I want to put back in Crafter's Retreat. I went a little bit early there. I considered for a second what I was doing wrong. Let's take this stack of gold. We'll leave the other bit here because we do need that. We'll leave that stuff here. That's great. We'll take a few stacks of these. Because, you know, we can always get more, right? We can get more. Anything special in here? Yeah, let's take those two. What else? What else? The leather. I'll leave it down here. I might want to make a nether thing and map and stuff like that and put that up. How do you make the new tools and armor? Okay, JG, what you need to do is first of all find some netherite, some ancient debris, which I had some, but I can't show you it right now. Then you put that into a furnace and you smelt it. After you've smelted it, it turns into netherite scrap, and you'll need to use 4 pieces of netherite scrap and 4 pieces of gold ingots to make a netherite ingot. And once you've made a netherite ingot, then you can place it into the crafting, the smithing table here, and you put your ingot over here and your piece of armor or your tool or your sword that you're going to be upgrading, and you can upgrade it for free. There's no XP cost, but don't expect that to stay around forever. They probably want to balance that pretty soon. Lime versus Lemon, welcome back. What is the anchor for? The anchor is a respawn point like a bed is in the overworld. D-Dub says anchor makes it so you can spawn in the nether. Yes, exactly. And so did Deathwolf. You guys got it way faster than I did, guys. Thank you for that. King's like, oh, hi. Oh, hello, lively. Yeah, exactly. That is how you would say it. That is cool. Right, what else do I need to take with me? Magma blocks. Cool, let's take those. And I always love more glowstone in the overworld. That means I can make redstone lamps and torches. Should I take some of this back? I have got a little bit up there, but I'm thinking I'm going to use some of this for my I'm going to build a house in the nether at some point in a nice biome, so it's like got one of those warp biomes or something like that. So I'll need a whole bunch of this stuff here, so I'm going to leave that. I did want more black stone back at home, so let's grab some of that. I think that's enough for now. We can always get more, but I think that's enough. Yeah, 6 stacks should be heaps. Let's see which one of these can handle it. Can you handle all of this gear? It's like, yeah, I can do it. I can carry your stuff for you. I'm the shulker box man. Thank you, shulker box. You're doing super awesome. Oh man, do you hear my stomach growling, man? That is bad. That is so bad. I should have had breakfast before I came to play this game, but I was like, no, I gotta do it. I gotta do it before the kids get all worked up and stuff like that. They patched every dupe in this new update. Go check out, is it Skippy? Skippy has 2 glitches for duplication. If you're completely no good at survival Minecraft, you can use those ones. They are there. There is 2 that he found for the new bedrock since the update, so you can go and sort that out. Rip says me. Yeah, indeed. Good night, poor duplication glitches. So let's get out of here and put these over there. Oh, I'm gonna need some blocks. It's always great to have just a few random blocks that I can throw out later. Let's grab that. It's helpful, and I better take it. I know I'd regret it if I didn't take it and I needed it. This is gonna be my lava condom. Adventure Time says Dirty Clips. Cool, man, it is Adventure Time. I know a few, but I've tried them for hours on end and they don't work. Okay, yeah, well, those ones, maybe the ones that Skippy has are different. So it's Skippy, S-K-E-P-P-Y. I just saw the link to that that video yesterday, and it said 1 day ago. So it's 2 days old, which means it coincides directly with the update. So unless you've tried those exact ones, yeah, then you're gonna have to keep looking. But that's the only information, or at least help I can give you right this second. Now, okay, this is the adventure that we're going on. It's back through the nether, past a few bad guys. There should be a little bit of danger going on here. I should totally put some stairs in this. I'm bored of jumping already. He's thinking. Vypran is thinking about making a staircase. You can say don't do it, Vypran, because it will take a while to make a nice staircase all the way out of here. Where's the exit? There we go. Holy crap, that is annoying. You are an annoying block. Let's fix you. It's Skippy. Now, I'm pretty sure it was Skippy with an E. There's Skippy 330, but the one I saw that had a brand new update video was with an E. There is Skippy as well, but yeah. I thought I chopped you down. I thought I chopped that one down. Guess not. Oh man, my stomach is rumbling. I wanted to go explore over there. You know, I do have a bit. I could probably do it. Whoa! Time that jump badly. Yeah. I might. Ah, geez, I didn't bring cobblestone now. I can't explore while I don't have the right tools. I'll just head home. So we go up that one and then through this path, and I should wind up back very close to a very long walk home. It's the long walk home. Skeepy. Yeah, that's how it sounded, isn't it? Skeepy. It's Skeepy. With an E. Do it, Vypran. Make an elaborate and beautiful staircase. I so could, couldn't I? It would take forever, but I'm actually not liking the layout either. The next time I come back, I'll have to do that on the way down. I'll do it out of that stone brick, because I'll be bringing more of that down here, because I'm not sure I brought enough with the size of my house. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's all on. These guys are apparently scared of warped fungus and portals, and nether portals. So, if you want to, you know, put some warped fungus around your base, maybe that's going to keep away the hoglins for at least the time when you get out of your house. And I would like to thank Reading for that. Thank you, Reading, for reading the damn hints at the start of the game, right? What did he... Oh, it's grass. I picked up red grass. Gosh dang it. Let's switch to the mending pickaxe, because I want that to keep staying alive, you know? Staying alive, staying alive. Are you a baby? No, it looks like a big one. Okay. He was just far away. That's just what happened there. He was just far away. One question. Why does my nether portal spawn in another village? Okay, okay, you might need to be a little more specific. When you first put down a nether portal and one is within range of another nether portal that you've put down, if it's like too close, then when you go through the portals in the overworld, you'll pop out on that one portal, but when you go back, it will pop you out to the other portal, the most recent one. So how do you link? What you want to search for, Panda King, is linking nether portals. I can't explain it that well because every time I've tried, it's taken me a long time, so I don't understand it well enough to give you a good heads up. But that doesn't mean that somebody, you know, I've learned through watching other YouTube channels, so you know what to look for, and it's linking nether portals. That's what you want to find out about. Once you've done that, you should be able to link your portal to a specific place. Apparently it's not tricky. I found it very tricky. There's a particular order that you've got to do it in, otherwise it kind of backfires and it doesn't work. Hey, get back, why you do me like that? Get back. Who's next? It be you. Hey, hang on, none of that, boy, none of that. Okay, screw all y'all. Screw all y'all and go beat you up with my sword. I know my rights, goddammit. I know my rights. Hello, Piggy. Hello, Pork Chop. Your new name is Pork Chop. I shall eat you later. Oh, Ghast. Ow! Son of a jerk monkey. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Ooh, oh, it's all on. It's all on, Donkey Kong, let's go. Hey, no! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want to unlock new places. Go, 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 go. Oh man, this is getting hairy. It's getting hairy, guys. It's getting hairy like your mama's back. Oh no, that's not right, is it? Jeez, that's horrible. What a horrible situation you've just put our imaginations into there, Vypran. Why would you do this to us? Why? I do not want to think about my mother's hairy back. She's got a hairy back. Yeah. Your mother's got a very hairy back. Yeah. Okay, so enough of that silliness. They have tried to kill me, and they have unsuccessfully retreated back into the Nether, where they should stay forever. Hello? Would you like some... Wait, who's doing that? Who's throwing things? Gosh damn it. Okay, okay. Oh, stop it, jerk face. What the heck? Okay, you guys are jerks. You guys are jerks, I tell you. Fire all you want. I'm gonna set you aflame. Okay, jerk face. Oh, yep, he's a baddie. He's a baddie. Get him. Far out. This is gnarly. Did say it was gonna get a bit dangerous up in here. And my music stopped. So here, let's get into this little area here and make a nice little wall of safety. Wall of safety, yeah, happy, joy. Let's do it, and I'm reading the chat. Bring! Gonna go get some breakfast. Cool stuff, Vivo. I'm gonna do that after the stream, and it's gonna be more like brunch. Connor McGuire, music says hi, and he liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Connor. PS4 Bedrock for sure, and hit the bell. Great stream, keep up the good work. Thanks, Connor. You too, buddy. Thank you for just popping by and dropping those comments. And I look forward to listening to some of your music, man. Hey, there was something I was doing. What was I doing? What was I doing? I came in here to do something special. What was it? What was it? Was it pull something out of my chest? Nope. Oh, look, there is cobblestone. I did bring cobblestone. I could have done a little exploring before I went off on this excursion. Crap. No, I've completely forgotten. I'll remember as I start getting going again. Gotta go. Happy, have a good day. Thanks, Panda King. You too, buddy. You enjoy your day. Have tons and tons of fun, man. Like, if we can get through a day that is full completely with fun, it's gonna be a good day. Oh man, why am I burping? I'm not even having, whatchamacallit. I don't even have soda today. Like fizzy drinks. I'm not even having a fizzy drink. Looks dangerous? Great, let's go. Oh, that's what I was doing. It was music. That's why I was stopping for a second, because the music stopped. We can't have the music stopping. Well, we can. You know, nobody's gonna die, but it's just so much. It fills the void and it stops me from talking about crazy stuff. Connor is from Canada and he loves country music. Yeah, man, that is awesome. I actually wrote a country music song. If you want to listen to my silly country music song, go check out the music playlist. I'll post it right here. Hang on. Oh geez. Yeah, the song I made is called, it was for King Wicked, who was doing Red Dead Redemption, and it is a very, very country song. It was based on an old song that I heard by, now I've forgotten his name. He did a song called Liberty Valance. My father loved his music. His name was, Oh gosh, what was his name? Oh, I can see his face, but I can't see his name. What is his name? What's my name? Snoop Dogg. It's not Snoop Dogg. It's, oh gosh, what is it? Oh, I can't do it. It's probably because I'm hungry. You know, you need to keep your energy levels up, otherwise you can forget things, right? I'm forgetting stuff. Dirty Clips says, you were going to put on your music. Thank you, Dirty Clips. Thank you. I got there in the end, man. I got there in the end. Ow! Ow! Fine. Fine, just burn me. Just burn me then. Fine. Ouch. I need less burning. More fun. More not burning to death. Can I get some not burning to death up in here? Please, please, just a little bit of that. That would be great. Get back. I don't think, why was he even trying that? Did he not see I'm wearing full netherite armor with an amazing bow? Hey, look you. This is not, ooh. Oh, I hate falling in the nether. I hate falling in there. Every time it happens, I'm like, I'm gonna die and lose all my stuff. But now, I'm just gonna die and lose all the stuff that's not netherite. So that's kind of cool. Conway Twitty, Willie Nelson, no, oh jeez. I keep trying to say he looks like my dad, but that does not help at all. Let me put it into my phone. That way I can check it while I'm backing up. Don't be good. Hey, look, there it is. Original songs. It did pop up, so that's great. Now here we go. Here we go. I will search for it. It's gonna blow my mind when I see it. I was like, you egg. Why could you not remember that? That is so simple. It's like, it's an odd name. It is an odd name. Get out of there. I don't want to search there. Why would I? Oh my god. I just absolutely hate social networks most of the time. They're so ridiculous. Here we go. Let's find out who sung Liberty Valance. The man who shot a Liberty Valance, he shot a Liberty Valance. He was the greatest of them all. Was a movie, of course. I want the song. Thanks for pointing that out, Google. Well done. Song, please. So it was actually based on, not IMDb, you mother... Not IMDb. Song. That's what I clicked on. Song. Here we go. 16 million tries later. Burt Bacharach wrote it and sung by Gene Pitney. Alright? Gene Pitney. My mirror in my bathroom just fell down onto the ground and it scared the F out of me. Dude, I'm so... Did it break? I hope not. I hope not. Connor says, I love your country song. Thank you. I do vlogs and music. Cool. Man, that is awesome. How long have you been doing vlogs and music, Connor? And he's a country singer as well. That is so cool. Well, anybody who uses their God-given talents of music, creativity, or even just orating, you know, speaking, talking, like I do. I speak a whole lot and I can say very little, and often I can say far too much without saying anything at all. There we go. You're dead. You are dead. Oh, it appears you have taken a wrong turn, Vypran. Which way? No, we're good. We're back on track. Please continue down and take the next exit. Nope, having a chicken bun for breakfast. It didn't break. That is excellent. So no 7 years bad luck for the ghost in your bathroom. Now, my dream to become, your dream is to become a country singer. Well, you're already on your way, because if you're doing it, that's the first step, my friend. That is awesome. And now your dream has come true. Well, remember, there's always more steps. You can always set another big goal, like maybe standing on stage with a famous country singer that you really like their music. Maybe that could be a next step in your evolution as an artist. because music is an art. And just like, you know, there's an art to everything, but music and actually creating a masterpiece work of art from some paint or paper or anything like that is pretty impressive and pretty dang amazing. So let's get back through the portal. We'll head back to Crafter's Retreat. I'll drop some of my stuff off there, and then we'll see what we'd like to do next. Because what have we done with the time? 1:36. We've been in here for a couple of hours. I mean, an hour and a half, not a couple of hours. 1.5 is not 2. I don't care how bad at maths you are. 1.5 is not 2. All right. Connor says, "Can you write me a country song?" I don't think so. I don't think so. I do write songs from time to time. That's for sure. But they just come out, and I have written some songs and pieces of songs. You know, the song that I wrote was kind of a funny satire. Well, no, it's not funny at all. But I was thinking I was wanting to do a satirical song about it. But it turned out, no, it was not. It was just very descriptive. I try to use everything from you know, I drew inspiration from watching King Wicked play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I also drew inspiration from the song Liberty Valance, sung, you know, written by Burt Bacharach and Hal Davis, but sung by Gene Pitney. So I used those two elements and I put them together. Then the words just fell into place. I used my basic skills in poetry and things like that to write, and I used a lot of lyrical activators that I use in writing to pull together a song. So there's a lot of different things. There is a lot of different things that I use to put that together. And there's one key ingredient that a lot of people overlook, maybe misunderstand, or maybe not even consider at all, and that would be inspiration. You need to find that way in which you get inspired to do something creative. There is no formula or scientific method to achieve inspiration or a state in which you're inspired and creative. However, as you get older, as you go through more experiences, as you create more things, you find that there is a certain space in the way you behave and you understand everything, that you can put yourself into that inspired space and then start creating. I think one of the keys there is to remembering how you did that and then being able to repeat it. So it's pretty amazing stuff. Okay, I missed a few things here. So let me just get up back through this chat here, just so I can read that. I don't understand how it fell down, and my window was slightly open. Maybe it was just wind. You know, that's where the wind comes through the window. That could be right. I might be living with a ghost, or it could just be wind. Dirty Clip's like, this is amazing. Please elaborate. Connor says, can you... Oh yeah, I've read that one. And then JG says... Okay, here's the whole joke. I might be living with a ghost. And he doesn't pay rent. Sad face. Yeah, no, ghosts don't pay rent because they're not physically taking up space. They are spiritually, etherically taking up space. They can be annoying though. Last thing you want to do is come home, you know, it's been a hard day at work, and then you find your house is a complete disarray because a poltergeist has had a complete tantrum in your house. It's just ridiculous. That's next weekend, Vivo. I was going to do one today, but I felt like I was going to be a bad genie and start casting bad wishes everywhere. So I think I'd save you guys from that today. So now that I've talked for far too long, let's get on with this. Put some stuff away. Oh, put some stuff away. That is not netherrack. This is netherrack. Let's go cook up some of these beasties. Can we do that? Ooh, smite, unbreaking, bane of art. No, I'm gonna grind that stuff off there. I might keep that though. I might keep that. Let's decide what we're gonna keep and what we're gonna throw. I like that. I'm gonna throw you away. No, I'm gonna keep you. I did pick up helmet, did I? Okay. Anything that's not enchanted, I'm gonna keep, and anything that's got a stink enchantment or a bad enchantment, I'm gonna grind to bits and then then throw it in the blingin'. Throw it in that thing, you know. Have I got my thing on? Okay, yeah, cool. There we go. This just removes enchantments for you guys that didn't know. If you want to get something removed in exchange for a small amount of XP, then go take it to a grindstone and it'll grind it off, man. It'll take it right off there. Connor is saying his subs goal is 40 subscribers. That's right. Vivo's brushing his hair. And then Connor's sub to him. Yep. That's right, that's right. You know, probably the best ways to grow your channel is to, like Connor is doing, is to comment, but also and not actually mention. You'd probably want to go to more dedicated channels that are completely all about that sort of country music and things that you're interested in. I know there's hardly any music makers out there that live stream them creating music. There's a few on Twitch, obviously, but I've only seen one recently that live streamed him actually making music live on air. And those sorts of people would have lots of stuff. He's got 40. He's got 40. Oh, no. His goal is 40, yeah. Dirty Clips is looking at getting 150 subscribers next. And then Lava King Slayer says, hi, how's it going, Lava King? Awesome to have you in the chat. Nice to see a new name, my friend. Kick back, take it easy. I'm just going to be throwing some stuff into a furnace. Gonna be cooking some stuff here. I'd rather have this, I'd rather use this one, because this is my cook all the crap furnace, right? Let's break this as well. Give me that. I need more space up in here. Up in here. Okay, now we can extend that up. Yeah, that wrong block above there. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's break everything. Let's break every dang thing. Give me that, and let's give me that as well. Give me that, give me that. Gosh darn ya. Okay, I can't pick up those, fine. Fine, you're gonna not let me pick those expensive shulker boxes up? Fine. I'll sort this out a different way. Those, you're gone, and you're gone. Let's grab that pork chop back, that does not go in there. Now we can pick this stuff up, excellent. Sorry, I'm missing chat here as well. Connor says he's got 9. Well, you're just starting out, buddy. That's all right to have 9 subscribers. Silo, welcome back. Cheers, Silo. I remember your name. It's very, very unusual and unique name. It sounds like, obviously I didn't know. He says he subbed. I like your live streams. Your late live streams. Connor says D-dubs. Yeah, there we go. Cool stuff. Now, let's build this little auto cooker so that I can get rid of all this gold stuff all at once. It's just a mini one. We don't want, we're not getting a full-on auto cooker here. I'd love to build a massive array of auto cookers all in a big row. That would be awesome, but that's not what we're getting here today. I'm gonna go one of these on the side, and then one of those over there. This one goes into the side of that so that it can automatically be pulled out. And finally, yeah, I'll just chuck some fuel in the top actually. I'll chuck some fuel in the old way. Oh look, I've done it again. Has done it again. No matter which way I do this, there's just not enough space in this spot. Because I won't be able to put stuff in the dang chest unless I put a staircase up there. There we go, we've got a staircase. Let's just do it that way for now. I know it's going to ruin my OCD today, but at least I'll be able to sort that out. Right, that is on. Okay, cool. So that should hold everything in there. So sweet. Get all these in here. They're going to turn into gold nuggets, because what do I need that stuff for? Not really. What did I miss? Dirty Clips. Oh, yeah, I see. Silo says, I like the texture pack. It's the natural texture pack that I've got. The only thing that hasn't updated with this, with the Nether update, has been the natural texture pack netherite items. So they'll probably get onto those when they've got a chance. At least we got the Nether update pretty quick there anyway. Well, not as quick as the PC, of course. They had it a little earlier, didn't they? Bows and arrows, crossbows. They're not that hard to make. You know, you need a tripwire hook and an iron ingot, I think, or maybe it's leather and that sort of thing. But I keep those anyway so that I can maybe build some cool stuff. One's got unbreaking. Oh yeah, unbreaking. So I'll be building those up as I go. I sort of go little by little and upgrade my stuff as I get along, as I get stronger in the game. Oh, he has much strength to him. Let's chuck that in there. And we'll get a bit more coal. Oh, it's looking very nasty in the coal zone right now. That is horrid. Having such a small amount of coal is disappointing. But I go through it so quickly. I'm cooking so much stuff up here. I watch your most recent streams. Well, thank you, Silo. Thank you. I do enjoy playing Minecraft. Most of the time, obviously, by myself. But sometimes we do get to play with one or another in the Three Wishes world. And those who have gained my trust and are able to join this world come in, and we have a lot of fun building our own things and spending time completely apart and isolated. No, that's how it feels, but it's not exactly that, is it? Let's go. What about in here? No, we need to put some meat in the meat chest because it's looking a bit low. It's looking a bit down in the dumps up in here. Now we've got a little bit of meat and things like that, but I haven't been collecting that much. I've been eating the baked potatoes. They seem really useful. Connor says, thank you. Wow, you are a pro. I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty good after 7 years of playing. And then Connor says, thank you. And then, oh, it's Taurus. Oh, cool. Yes, I saw you subscribe the other day. It's Taurus. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. And we're probably friends on here. I know we're, I think I might have added you already through Microsoft account. Perhaps. I think that's where I might have seen it before. It's coming up for you, man. And Dirty Clips is like, may I play? Has Dirty Clips been in here before? I think so. Well, we'll see when he arrives, isn't it? And D-Dubs, if you're still there and if you want to play, I'm back in this area now. And I also better say, guys, I'm sorry if it just crashes. I've experienced 3 crashes in this area. And I'm not entirely sure why. It might be because of the automated... it might be the things underneath this building here. It's the minecarts. That's what I thought it was. Because I got 3 minecarts running to pick up all the under here it's all the farm stuff, but under the other one it's the sheep wool farm. So oh yeah, yes you have. Okay, cool, man. Well, we'll get you in here in a sec. Let's get Clips in here, and then if this is still running, I thought I had turned it off just to slow, stop the lag. It looks like I did turn it off, so that's good. It is good. Oh, ow. Where is it though? That's probably the next question. Where is the minecart that used to run on this track? It's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere. It's a rather big machine. It's a lot of flashy stuff, guys. It's not actually a super cool machine. It's just big and flashy. Yeah, there is no minecart on this, so that's great. It won't be that's lagging out. And you'll notice here too that there's not that many redstone actually lit up. I try to keep the smallest amount because that will lag out your game when you've got a whole bunch of that sort of redstone happening. You want everything to be in the off position most of the time. When it's not in the off position, all of those little particles are going to be lagging out your game. I did notice a good new hack for PS3. It's not actually a PS3, for PS4. That can really boost your PS4's performance, and if you want to know about that, let me know and I'll try to explain that for you. Thank you, Connor. Thank you for adding me. Awesome stuff. And I see your thing there. That is great. You can call me Taurus, not Silo. Sweet. Taurus is my real name. Okay, Taurus. I'll try to, but most of the time I'll just call people by their YouTube names, just because then I don't have to remember 16 different versions of people's names and which accounts they've got and stuff like that. I'm on. Patience, my friend. I'm coming. It's all right, Jose. Do you get that? You know, I'm not going to say it, but do we get that a lot? It's like we have a saying here, and it's probably come from America, but it was, you know, no way, Jose. But you coming in, man. Let's get Jose in here. Where is that gone? Where is it gone? Here we go. How am I missing? Tyrol's not allowed in here. Those guys aren't. Not yet. Now who else have we got? DWB, he's online. Let's send him one out just in case he feels like joining. He doesn't have to join at all. If I send an invite out to people, I'm not offended if you don't pick it up, because at the same time I don't get offended when I ignore other people's invites. I'm going to add you right now if you tell me your username. I've given you my username up in the chat. Read up in the chat. It's Vypran-Hellgod, of course. So I'm just going to blue screen for a second while this sends out an invitation. Let's hope that gets to you guys safely. Oh yes, I want to check up on my wool farm to see how that's going. I did a minor mistake before I left for the Nether before, and blah 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 blah. JGYV Vivo. I'm not going to invite you, Vivo. Last time you just followed me around and stuff, and I just want to get my work done. I'm not here to be followed around and having people get in my way, but maybe next time. I want to know how to improve performance and stamina on PS4, of course. Cool. Okay, buddy. Well, in order to put first you've got to put your PlayStation 4 into safe mode. So how do you do that? Right, you make sure you've gone to the power settings and turned your PlayStation 4 completely off. No, not rest mode, just completely off. And then once the light goes out and everything, you can hold down the power button for 7 seconds or more. You know, I held it down for 9 just to be sure. What this will do, it will start your game in the mode, in safe mode. Once you're in safe mode, you want to scroll down and you'll find rebuild database. Okay, now there's the one below it, initialize. Do not do that one. That will completely wipe your PS4. You want to go to rebuild database. Okay, now this is basically a defragmentation of your hard disk drive. You know, back in the 90s and early 2000s, on most Windows PCs, we had a disk defragmentation application that would go through and restore all of the files that had been moved, copied, deleted, and edited from your hard disk drive, and it moves them back into solid blocks. You know, so that when the hard drive goes to read them, they're reading them all in a line, not having to read and then skip a couple of empty blocks and skip, and it takes it longer. So yeah, disk defragmentation, or in the case of PS4, it's called rebuild database. So that's how you want to do it. Okay, why am I going in here? This is not the place. These are not the droids you're looking for. Where's the oh fuck. Okay, there's my F-bomb, guys. Whenever I move the bed. That's probably what I was doing. I was probably going up here so I could have a sleep and oversee and see what's been blown up. Alright, let's go up. Going up in my water elevator. Let me out. And yeah, because Eclipse is in here, I hope he's got a bed. He probably doesn't. We'll have it. He's have a bed. Here we go. I'll put it in there, man, again for you, seeing as you're looking for my PSN, and my Microsoft account is the same as my PSN account. That's how I made it easy. I've had to defrag a computer or 4 in my time. Yeah, me too. I've really destroyed a few computers just by moving stuff around, saving things and doing things like that. Funnily enough, one of my favorite computers, I had oh look, nah, that drifter's still there. Son of a See that drift? Oh, he left the game. So, because he didn't have a bed. We'll get him a bed, because at least you got to have a bed. One of my favorite computers had a case that you put CDs in, and that in the computer. It was great. Holy damn. That's pretty intense. Like I used to have a CD case that could stack up, 6 CDs for my well, geez, what do we call it? It was a MIDI system. It was a mini system, mini sound system. 150. No, it was just 100-watt Pioneer home stereo system, which you can't even get anything that loud these days. Well, you can for an extremely large amount, but yeah, you can still get them. But back in those days, 100 watts was pretty awesome for in your house. It was just so loud, and I liked Pioneer because they had very clear sounding music, very clear quality rather than quantity. We had like the Iowa systems as well here, and they were extremely loud, minimal wattage, but the speakers and the total harmonic distortion, the THD, was so massive. You had like 15 or 20% total harmonic distortion, and that's basically the noise from the amplifiers and everything that comes through, and you hear it in the songs. And I preferred the quality, whereas Pioneer had like a THD of 0.3%. 0.03% as opposed to 15%. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. Can't play because my sister is annoying me. Oh yeah, I see, buddy. I added your Microsoft. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. That's awesome. And his one was Condog, wasn't it? So hopefully I can. Why don't those pop up in here? I don't know, but I will sort that out. Thanks, Connor. Did I push the button? I pushed the button. Let's get down. Let's get down out of here. Get down and boogie. Get down and boogie. No, that's not quite right, is it? I didn't put any lights in here. I need to put some pumpkin lights in there so that I know which way to turn so I can get out of here. Oh, my little houses. That's looking weird. Did that burn down or something? And did I change it? Why did I change that house to look like that? Something's not right here. Oh well. Oh yeah, I was working on some of the buildings over here. I mean the buildings. I was working on some trees, right? I was making some trees. I want to make that one next. But to do that one, I need to collect some more leaves, which means I'm going to need to make a whole bunch of shears and go chop some trees down. No, King, you're not at the level that is. You're not up to this level yet, man. Sorry, dude. You haven't passed the test yet. It takes a little bit longer than 2 games of 3 wishes. I'll tell you that much. And you're violent and reactive. So yeah, we can't have that. Not in this world. Not in this world, my friend. You could have just ignored Nugget. We all could have. And I'm not calling him Nugget anymore because I don't like that. I don't like nuggets. So here we go. In the I'm just calling him by his actual name, Corey. His name's Corey. So this thing has been running for 2.5, 3 hours while I've been in the Nether. It has collected nothing, so that's yeah. It's not surprising because I can't expect it to. Oh, it's collected 6, but that's possibly only since I've been back in this world here. Can I join? I'm just watching and I'm bored. No, you can't. You have not passed the test either, Fugi. You're not able to look after yourself, and you can't give me the respect and space I need to play my very own game of Minecraft. I'm sorry, but that is just how it is. Would you rather I lied to you? Probably. Some people like it when I lie to them. But yeah, they asked for it. They asked for me to do that. So what I'm going to do next with this situation, because I might actually want to finish this. This would be pretty cool. We're coming up to 2 hours and it's midday. Wow, that is amazing. I'm only a few seconds off. So I must have really started close to 10 o'clock today. But what I will be doing is putting in an awesome blingin' water pipe here that will bring all of the colored wool up that you'll be able to see running, flowing in that water. It'll pop up this way. and then it's going to flow into a sorting system on top of the building that will then push it all back into these 16 chests. So we've got 16 types of wool and 16 chests. Where you see just numbers, I see providence, I see destiny. But no, I actually made it that way. Who else we got here? How do I join later on? I'm just ignoring everything you're saying about joining, Fugs. You got to get over it, man. You got to get over it. I said once, I said twice, I said 3 times. I could, I could time you out, but I don't think it's a necessary situation. Just use your ears. The probably thing for this one is to just read that for me. But if you can't hear me properly, then read what I'm just posting there, and you'll have a fair idea of what I'm talking about. It's all about respect, my friend. And I'm not here to answer your mundane, repetitive questions. Yeah, there is that stuff too. And I consider not listening to another person as a form of disrespect. That's why I try my best to catch up with everybody's chat in the stream, because it's a form of respect that I'm showing you. And I don't need to. I don't need to respect everybody, but I do. I give them the chance, and then if they do it back too many times, it's like, okay, well, you've lost my respect, which is something not easy to earn, like trust and things like that. Trust is not easy to earn, and you haven't earned it yet. It doesn't mean you're not going to, it just means you haven't got it yet. So, cool. See you later, Vypran. Are you going, D-dubs? Because pretty much it has been 2 hours. I was going to work on that thing, but I'm starving. I'm probably getting grumpy. I need a Snickers. And so it's coming to the end of the game and the chat. And I'd probably like to get up high on a spot so that I can do this sign out, peace, goodbye, and good night thing. I didn't catch everybody with the whole happy 4th of July, because that is blingin' awesome. I hope you have a wonderful Independence Day, free from large alien ships blowing stuff up, because that ain't gonna happen unless it's like a complete hologram and they're just fooling y'all. So don't be ready for that. At some point, if everything turns out the way I think it might, you might wind up seeing a whole bunch of that. But let's hope not. It's just a suspicion. So here's the world. Oh, it's looking pretty good. I've got the auto farm and the few villages. I could go and spam some houses around here. Wouldn't that be cool? If I can get back on today, which is probably not likely. I've got tons of stuff to do. I've got my son to look after. He would like to play some Minecraft, and that's sort of cool that he wants to play. And then what else? What else you got there? Jazzy Bubbles' house. DWB's house is over the hill there. Aussie Cats, the Black Library, and the Observatory. The King's Castle, and we can't see it in the background, but there's blingin' Viper Venom's house over there, and Flame Girl's rebuilding house, where I'm gonna rebuild that for her at some stage. So that'll be cool. And then just below me, NAGC, Not Another Game Collector's house. So, with all that said and done, I would like to thank Deathwolf, D-Dubs, for helping in the chat there and keeping my mind active and aware. And King Silo, and of course Fugi Links. A big shout out to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Connor, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today, and good luck with building your channel too, my friend. And finally, who did I miss? Lots of people. It's Dirty Clips. Thanks for stopping by, man. Cheers, Jose, for stopping in and trying to play, except your annoying sister got in the way. Who else did we have come through? Shout out to Alpha Nerd Entertainment, and of course the sponsor of the show today, which is Rinda Sellers Transformations. She was the one who inspired me to put that thing up there. She was the one who inspired me to put that title on this one and talk about life in general and the goals we set and how to achieve them. So I would consider you guys more awesome if you were to go out and spend 5 minutes, maybe write it down, a few of your ideas about what you would like to do later in life, what you'd like to become, what sort of profession you'd like to be working towards in your life. Like Connor is there, he knows he would like to be a country music singer. But the rest of you, I haven't heard what it is that you are passionate about, that you want to do when you grow up. I'm not grown up yet, but I'll get there. So, we have a new guy, no, not a new guy, Juan Mercado. Welcome back, man. See you, buddy. So yes, thanks for watching, and in the meantime, be kind to one another. Peace. I'm gonna go have some French toast and bacon and hash browns, and if that's not made you hungry, then I don't know what will. Maybe chocolate. Maybe chocolate will make you hungry. Peace.